Get ready to make the jump to light speed. We're about to journey to a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is the 9th and final film in the Skywalker Saga. And for us Jedi, that closes out an epic adventure that was first created by George Lucas in 1977.
We're all in this. Till the end.
Lucas aimed to create in Star Wars a modern mythology based on the studies of author Joseph Campbell. Lucas took influence from the space opera of 1930s Flash Gordon, along with Akira Kurosawa's 1958 adventure The Hidden Fortress, to create something unlike anything audiences had seen before. From that very first adventure, the Star Wars universe has gone on to become a global sensation, spawning countless imitators and spin-off films, following the exploits of rogue pilots and smugglers to the family-friendly forest adventures of cuddly Ewoks. Star Wars has also seen several animated series expand the universe, and of course, who could forget one truly bizarre 1970s Christmas special. But it's really the Skywalker Saga that is the nerve center of the Star Wars universe. So these are my personal top 5 moments that I adore in the Star Wars film franchise. Number 5, the Duel of the Fates from The Phantom Menace. 1999 saw the Star Wars anticipation reach fever pitch with the release of the first film in the prequel trilogy, which aimed to showcase the fall of Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker as he turned to the dark side of the Force. The epic lightsaber battle that closes out the film between Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Sith Lord Darth Maul was choreographed by Nick Gillard and displayed a new style of dueling previously unseen in any of the films. Matched to a truly wonderful piece of John Williams' score, the sequence delivered all the excitement that fans wanted from the prequel films. Sadly, this sequence is the only moment with any lasting legacy, as the prequel series was let down by poor scripts and performances and some truly questionable creative decisions that all failed to live up to the high expectations set by fans. Number 4, Mos Eisley Cantina from Star Wars: A New Hope. This wretched hive of scum and villainy was a location that introduced us to Han Solo and Chewbacca, and also brought us a host of fantastic space creatures and species. The framework of this sequence, where our heroes enter to meet a new guide or to uncover new information about their quest, ties directly into the Greek mythology roots of the Star Wars narrative. In fact, this sequence has been repeated a number of times throughout the course of the saga, including recalls in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and in Episode 7, The Force Awakens.
Han Solo!
Hey, Maz.
The Mos Eisley Cantina also hosted the biggest fan debate witnessed by the franchise. Did Han or Greedo shoot first? You decide. Number 3, the ongoing arguments of C-3PO and R2-D2.
Go that way. You'll be malfunctioning within a day, you nearsighted scrap pile.
The only characters to have appeared in all 9 Skywalker Saga films, everyone's favourite pair of droids have been present at many key moments within the franchise. Whilst acting as an audience surrogate to the on-screen action, often guiding us into the next adventure, the intrepid interpreter and astromech droid also act as comic relief, thanks to their constant bickering and squabbling.
No, I don't think he likes you at all. No, I don't like you either.
While C-3PO gets all the great one-liners, it's the enduring relationship between these two travellers that is the heart and soul of the saga, especially the performance of C-3PO by Anthony Daniels, which incorporates classical mime techniques to bring a level of humanity to the robotic character.
How dare you call me that?
Number 2, the Death Star assault in Star Wars: A New Hope. The moment where young Luke Skywalker takes a giant leap towards his future. Director George Lucas used this final sequence in the original film to bring all the character arcs together for a grand finale.
This is Red 5, I'm going in.
The fantastic model work fused with classical matte paintings and optical effects created one of the most genuinely awe-inspiring moments that even today's computer-generated effects find hard to match. The reason why this sequence works so well is our emotional investment within the characters. We have come to care so deeply for our heroes and their mission across the course of the film that this climactic sequence perfectly taps into the classical adventure narrative of the series, bringing all our heroes together to triumph over evil. Number 1, the introduction of Jar Jar Binks in The Phantom Menace.
On second thought, no. Not really, no.
Relax, I'm just kidding. The true #1 moment in the Star Wars saga for me is the final 30 minutes of The Empire Strikes Back. Directed by Irvin Kershner, with Lee Brackett and Lawrence Kasdan taking on the screenplay duties with a story by George Lucas, it's hard to pick a single moment from this film, as it has proven to be a continued favourite amongst fans and audiences since release. Following our heroes from the Rebel Alliance as they are consistently pursued by Darth Vader and the Galactic Empire, the film introduced us to a host of new characters including Yoda and Boba Fett, and proved to be a darker follow-up to the original film's space opera stylings. It's really in the final 15 minutes where the film becomes the stuff of cinematic legend, where Darth Vader reveals the identity of Luke Skywalker's father.
I am your father.
The twist hit audiences with such an impact, it's the stuff that modern spoiler culture was created from. In fact, on set, a totally different script was read out, only to be later replaced with a voiceover by James Earl Jones uttering those immortal lines. So even the cast and crew at the premiere screening was shocked by the revelation. All you need to do is witness a young viewer watching this moment for the first time to see the enduring power of this classic sequence. These are just my personal favourite moments from the Star Wars saga. What is so incredible about the Star Wars story is it means so many different things to so many different audiences around the world.
Woo! I like this!
Exciting is hardly the word I would choose.
So, as we say goodbye to the series and these beloved characters, there really is only one last thing to say. May the Force be with you. Always.